All right, folks. Welcome to the SF Comic Book Co. This is the SF Company Hour number 115. I can't see Rick. Hopefully, you can see Rick out there and watching. Let us know in the comments if you can see Rick, because I can't see Rick. It's just not the same if you can't see his beautiful voice. All right, welcome back, folks. Today we're going to talk some the trailer, Lightyear trailer, Grand Theft Auto 6 actually happening. Let's see, we've got some toy stuff to go over. Doing a report from East Bay Comic Con that just happened this past Sunday. Mr. Everett, how you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Can people see me? Just checking. But
He's not doing his John Cena impression.
no, I would switch over to the logo. I mean, you guys can. You said you could see the logo, but
You can see the logo.
yeah, it'd be liberating. Kind of like being like the bottom half of Judge Harry Stone.
Krista, what's up, Krista? Go Joe, have a great show. That rhymes. Yeah, let us know in the comments if you can see Rick, because I cannot see him. I don't know if it maybe it's on my end tripping, or maybe it's just shit happens, man. All right. So all right, we're gonna get into it. Let's see. Where's this fucking thing? You doing good though?
Yeah, no, I'm doing good, man. It's it's getting a little scary out there, knowing how many people I know that's this shit's hit. And right now, from what I'm hearing, they're about to lift the mask mandate, which I've been waiting for. I've been vaccinated, boosted up. So, for the people who aren't, if you fucking go, you fucking go. Sorry. I'm not going to feel bad for you, Matt, at this point. So,
Yeah, I got my booster today.
Yeah.
Very excited. Yeah, go get that shit. Yeah, COVID is not fun. Yeah, you think it's gonna be fun? It's not. All right. So let's jump into some news. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Usually you can see Rick. I'm not sure. Any confirmation? Anybody got any confirmation? If you can see Rick, if it's just
we got somebody watching. Just say yes. We can see Rick. That's all you need to say. We got 2 people watching.
2 people. All right.
2 people.
Hey, jump in that comment section. Yes, you can see Rick, or it's just John. You see John Cena. Which one? Which one is it?
I don't know, man. I mean, I've been liking the guy a lot lately. So am I just jumping on the "you can't see me" train right now?
Yes,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
So it's on your end. Weird.
Rick, that's weird. I don't know. Yeah. All right. I guess I have to watch back to see Rick's fucking reaction.
Reactions. I'm doing a lot of reactions. I'm like fucking vigilante right now from
Yeah,
from Peacemaker.
Kind of weird. All right. Well, let's jump into it. Maybe it'll pop up as a second. Maybe I should have restarted my thing, but whatever. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's jump into it. Let's go. Let's figure some stuff out, Rick. Let's figure it out.
Yeah. Let's figure it out.
Figuring it out. All right. So we got some new toys came down the Super 7 pipeline this week. First of all, we got the Roger Rabbit reaction wave that is coming out. So these look pretty good for the most part. Of course, these are 3 3/4 scale figures for the reaction line, done in, of course, the old Kenner style. Yeah, most of them. I pre-ordered the Roger Rabbit, of course. I'm a Roger Rabbit mark. I might have to get Smarty also. Smarty looks pretty damn good. And the one I'm kind of disappointed with, the Jessica Rabbit. I didn't know she had a reduction and a breast reduction, but yeah, she looks a little. I know it's a figure, but come on, man. Like, it does look cool. The dress, the bottom half is all the dress is translucent, like plastic. I was talking to the guys at Super 7 the other day. So it does look cool, but I don't know. Back in my day, the Jessica Rabbit was a little bustier. So hopefully they come out with some Super 7, some Ultimate figures, and we'll fix that. What do you think of these, Rick?
Is it like the cartoon version of them? Because I mean, they're showing a cartoon version of the judge.
Yeah, it's the live action version of the judge. Like that drawing of Judge Doom is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd rather have like a Christopher Lloyd. I mean, even the Christopher Lloyd Back to the Future fucking drawing was better than this shit, you know.
Yeah,
But
that's a bad generic ass drawing.
it's more like James Cromwell than it does fucking Christopher Lloyd. You know?
I like the Roger though. The Roger looks fucking perfect.
Roger looks dope. The two weasels look great. I do want, what was the one fucking crazy ass weasel though?
Yeah, he's yeah.
I want him to be in line 2, and I definitely want Eddie to be in fucking line 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind them releasing the car too. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, Cabby.
Yeah, Baby Herman would be awesome.
Baby Herman would be great, dude.
Stroller, yeah. They could do some fun stuff with this line. There's a lot of characters like
a man. That one.
Hyena, over in there. Yeah, you can do some fun stuff with this line for sure. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed with the Jessica.
Put the Jessica Rabbit back up there. I want to see how. So is there like actually like sequins on the dress like to make it sparkle?
It's like a translucent, like clear, like sparkly plastic kind of thing.
Weird.
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like up close. And maybe I'll change my opinion when I see it up close.
I don't know. I'm looking at you know what it is? Oh, God, I don't know if I'm going to like that. The face sculpt up close might look funny as shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now from here, and you just see like just a big old red spot right in the middle there.
Yeah, I will see. But yeah, I think definitely the Roger is the best out of the line so far.
Oh, the two weasels too, man. The weasels look fucking dope.
Yeah, the weasels look good too, man. Yeah, they look pretty spot on. Yeah, hopefully we get some Ultimate figures. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing some Ultimate figures out with a bunch of accessories. But they look all right. I pre-ordered the Roger, so that's coming for sure. We got some Bruce Lee. We kind of talked about it last week. They're going to be doing some reaction figures and Ultimate figures. So we got our first look at the Bruce Lee figures. They look all right. Some of the face sculpts are kind of off. This is, of course, the game of death. Bruce. I like the accessories it comes with. It comes with like fucking shitload of hands, so you can do different fucking poses and movements. And this is part of the Ultimate line. These are 7-inch scale. A little pricier. These are gonna be like $55. Some people bitch about the pricing on these, but hey, you don't have to buy them if you don't want them. So we got Game of Death, and then we got this version of Bruce also. I like the side looking eye one.
So do I.
Yeah, that one looks cool. If I was gonna get one, I'd probably get this one because I think I like the head sculpt's a little better on this one.
I like the gear that he got, dude. The fucking just the wife beater going. Yeah, that shit's dope.
Yeah, with the fucking nunchucks. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool accessories. I like the gear. So the two of these you get this one.
I'd probably get that one. I'm not digging none of those head sculpts there.
Yeah, I'm not feeling them. It looks like the dude that replaced them in was it the Chinese Connection?
Oh no, he actually looks like the guy from fucking No Retreat, No Surrender and shit. Looks hella low budget Lee. Yeah, I don't know if I dig the fucking head sculpt on that, man.
Yeah. But the one looks like this one has
fucking side. The one where he's looking at somebody on the side, he's about to beat the shit out of. That one's a fucking great, dude. I love that one.
Digging that one. Yeah, for sure. All right. Yeah, these. I wonder what other. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, I'm sure this line's gonna be popular. People love Bruce Lee, so we'll probably see a bunch more of these for sure at some point. All right. Let's see. All right, let's jump into the big hot toy reveal this week. We got Mr. Goofy Face Doc Ock here. Hot Toys, of course, a little high-end Hong Kong company releasing high quality figures. So this Doc Ock, like everything about the figure looks great except for the face sculpt. The face sculpt without the glasses looks fucking weird. It looks a little off. I don't know if they were trying to mimic the de-aging stuff from the movie, but it just looks kind of off. Yeah, especially without the glasses, it looks.
Yep.
It looks fucking goofy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's something off about the face for sure. But when the glasses are on, like it's good. It looks cool. It looks like a badass figure. This is all it comes with. Like the deluxe version comes with the Stark Tech arms.
Yeah.
So you can replace the arms with Stark Tech. You got a couple glasses, a few pairs of arms. The tentacles are fully posable and stuff. So it's a cool looking figure. I can't get over that goofy ass face sculpt though. That's the only thing that kind of.
The thing that trips me out is like, why don't they? Is it only one fucking head sculpt they're gonna give you for that?
Hello, Peter. Looks like it, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed with the head sculpt for sure, but everything else, the rest of the figure looks great. Like, if the head sculpt was a little better, I would even consider getting this one, but because I want to get some more villains for sure. But yeah, other than the face, but what do you think of the rest of the figure?
The rest of the figure is great. I like the little attention they pay to with the overcoat and his leather jacket underneath. I like that it looked like, and you can see that there's a lot of texture on the coat, which is dope. I like when they add those little touches.
Yeah.
I think the problem I have with this is I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess if you don't have a fucking chiseled jaw and look like a superhero, they're not going to do you justice. It's weird because it means like they're just not going to get certain, because of the people's head shapes, they can't sculpt. Either that or they got the shittiest sculptor that they had, and here you get
the intern. Like, all right, and of course this is early version of it, and this can actually get fixed up. I've seen figures get with shitty face sculpts, and enough fans complained like, okay, we're still working on it. We'll fix this. So I think I saw a few people commenting about like, oh, we'll wait to see how it looks when the production. How the production version looks when it comes out. So hopefully they fix that. And I might consider it. I want some villains.
Dude, I want either fucking Electro, depending on if they give him like one of those kind of things to make it look like the Electro mask. Norman Osborn.
Yeah, the final version of Norman. Yeah.
Fucking purple sweater, Norman Osborn.
Yeah. I would fuck with that. That's
definitely. And can you imagine all those head sculpts that he would come with? I mean, he has such an expressive face. That's one person they can't fuck up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. One thing you certainly shouldn't fuck up is liking and subscribing to the show right there. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. People, helps with the algorithm, all that good stuff. All right, let's jump. All right, we figured it out, Rick. We figured it out.
Really? I didn't think I would.
Let's see. I wanted to talk about this real quick. RIP to what's his last name's Trumbull. He helped with designing a lot of stuff. Lori posted this in the Facebook group. Douglas Trumbull pioneered VFX for 2001 Blade Runner, Close Encounters, dies at 79. He was just one of those icons in the visual effects arena. Close Encounters is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Close Encounters, and you just look at all this track record of movies he worked on. Blade Runner, fucking Silent Running, The Drama Strain. He had his. He created the Universal Studios Back to the Future, the ride simulator, and
really? And that was an awesome fucking ride, man.
Yeah, I never got to go on that one, but yeah, it was a crucial in like developing like film like techniques and camera equipment. So just a quick little shout out or RIP to the man. People. I love visual effects. Like the Academy Awards got announced today, and the only one I looked at was the visual effects because that's the only category I care about now. Because all the rest of them are fucking bullshit. But every year, I always like that was my favorite like category, visual effects. I was always used on that. So Douglas Trumbull, R.I.P.
Definitely, man. It's amazing how we say goodbye to a lot of these guys now. Like all the special effects or people who work on soundtracks and editing. We're gonna miss these guys because they were definitely unsung heroes in the movies that we watched growing up. So
yeah, and then like visually, like there's a lot like no, it's hard to say, but there's not as much heart as there used to be in special effects.
No heart in the machine, man. No heart in the machine.
Yeah, it's not like it was back in the day where like it was a group effort and people put a lot of heart and soul into a lot of this shit. So it's always good
thought.
Yeah, thought and
Whole lot
kit.
of thought. Yeah.
It's uh, yes, yes, we can see you. Yes, we see you from Krista. Lori, happy birthday to John Williams today. Yep, big Johnny Dubs, his birthday today. He's man. At least he cranked out a couple more Star Wars fucking themes. Man, like I think that Force Awakens theme is his sound. The score for that is probably going to be his last great score.
Is has anybody taken over completely, or they've been using different composers since
Was it Michael Giacano did
Michael Giacano? Yeah, I think he did Mandalorian, right?
he did Rogue One. Ludwig Göransson did.
That's the guy. Yeah.
He's great. He's a man. He's doing the Boba score too, and he's doing that. He's doing a hell of a job for sure. Yeah. So it's yeah. No, he's yeah. They got some good score masters out there for sure. Let's see. I wanted to talk about this real quick too. I forgot to put it in the notes. So they're coming out new Fantastic Four. The new Fantastic Four coming out with a comic coming out in a few months. Great cover by Arthur Adams right there. So this is coming out. Let's see, Fantastic Four returns. This, of course, came out during the Walt Simonson run on Fantastic Four, drawn by Art Adams. That involved like the Skrulls and Mole Man. Yeah, so they had to find a replacement team. So they got together pretty much the most popular characters at the time. Spider-Man, Hulk, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider to replace the Fantastic Four for a couple issues. Pretty iconic moment in comic history. So we're going to see this, I think, in Peter David's writing it. Great Hulk writer for a long time, wrote X Factor for a long time. So yeah, this is going to take place during that time.
It's going to be like a throwback.
Yeah, kind of a throwback. Kind of that team is coming together during that era, which is great because I like those versions of those characters. What do you think of this one, man?
Oh man, this is still my team on Marvel Ultimate Alliance, so I'm fucking juiced. Yeah, this is definitely like an odd four of a pairing. I mean, you had Hulk and Wolverine go at it. Wolverine help out Spider-Man. I'm not sure how Ghost Rider all of a sudden just jumped into it. Like all of a sudden, like you guys need a fourth. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, he's definitely kind of like weird. Like if like you probably wouldn't put him in today.
Yeah.
But at the time, Ghost Rider was hot shit. Like the
he was he was a man back then.
Yeah, so yeah, he was a pretty popular. Yeah, pretty blatant. Just put it like one of the most popular characters in there. And that run is great. That classic run is fucking so good. Yeah, that Walt Simonson run is fucking amazing. But yeah, these issues are iconic. I remember reading these when they came out and just be blown away by the Art Adams art. Yeah, and actually, this covers not Art Adams. This is Nick Bradshaw, who's basically like a fucking Art Adams clone because this looks dead on like fucking. So yeah, this is coming out in May. So definitely check that out if you're a big fan of this era, Fantastic Four, which a lot of us like our age group remember that fondly for sure.
Would that end up getting a trade?
Yes, I think it's yeah. Marvel's good about releasing their shit. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a 4-issue series.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, which I'm totally.
Well, depending on covers, that might be one of those single issue books.
Yeah, Wolverine. This is a synopsis. Wolverine, the Hulk, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man have reunited to investigate a surge of violence in Las Vegas with demonic mastermind pulling the string.
Alvin Kamara, watch out, bro! Coming after him.
Yeah. So I think this is a 4 or 5 issue series, which I'm totally down for. I love New Fantastic Four, so this is great. Let's see. Lori, what's up, Lori? Saw Ghostbusters Afterlife. Absolutely loved it. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. I watched it.
You gotta watch it, man.
It's so fucking good. I love it so much. It just warms my heart. It's gonna be one of those movies where if I'm feeling down or I'm just fucking sick or like something, I'm just gonna throw on. It's just one of those comfort movies for me now. I love it. Yeah, and I've been obsessed with that McKenna Grace song from the credits.
How many times you watch it?
Since I got it only once because I've been fucking watching a bunch of other shit. But yeah, I almost put it on the other day. I just love that fucking movie, and that haunted house song from McKenna Grace is fucking amazing. I've been listening to that fucking a bunch. Yeah, and The Last Night of Soho.
That soundtrack is fucking amazing.
It's really good. Yeah, I've been listening to that one over and over again. Yeah, Last Night. So, well, I'll talk about more on my pool list, but yeah, fucking, yeah, I have a lot of shit in my pool list for sure this week. But yeah, just a great movie, heartwarming movie. Oh, hold on. Oh, so I haven't told anybody this, but I got a dog, a new puppy.
No shit.
Yeah, his name's David. Hold on. His name's David. He's very cute. He's a little ferocious. But he's a good boy.
Ooh.
He's a good boy.
David, are you mad at me? Oh man, that's fucking awesome.
He's a good boy. David. Yeah, I'll talk about more of that in my.
That's fucking dope.
It's fucking really good, man. I fucking love it.
David, you're hurting my feelings.
All right. All right, let's jump into. Let's talk about the Lightyear trailer that dropped today.
Yeah.
So did you get a chance to watch this trailer?
You know, I'm gonna not lie and say no because I have no real interest in it.
Yeah.
This is to me. This is a money grab now. Like fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Give me a Frozone movie. I want to listen to Samuel L. Jackson for a whole fucking movie. It's Chris Pratt again.
No, it's Chris. We already talked about this already.
Okay, it's Chris Evans. That's what it is. Okay, it's Chris Pratt and everything. Apparently he's the greatest voice in voice acting now. I like Chris Pratt, but it's a little bit overkill sometimes.
I like Chris Pratt until I found out he was a fucking religious creep.
He's personal. I can always judge somebody's work apart from their fucking stupidity, so that's cool.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. This looks like paint by numbers kind of shit. Like it doesn't.
This is gonna hurt so bad. I fucking hate. Why are they gonna do this?
They threw in a little robotic cat that's gonna be like, we're gonna sell a bunch of toys with this cat, and it just
money grab.
Yeah, it feels like a money grab. It just, I don't know. I don't really need a Buzz Lightyear, actual Buzz Lightyear fucking movie. I won't go to the theaters and watch this, but it might be fun. Some of the visuals and maybe you'll see little callbacks to some of the references from Toy Story and stuff.
So this is what trips me out. So this was a fucking toy, right? Like because it came up from Toy Story. So the toy was based on what? Like a cartoon. So they're gonna actually give the whole thing like a real live action fucking like origin story to the cartoon of Buzz Lightyear for the toy of the Toy Story.
See, I'm thinking bullshit, if they start off with the Andy taking the little girl from Toy Story 4 to the movies, and they bring Buzz and Woody, like, oh, this is they made a live action Buzz movie and shit. Like I could see them kind of like if they
that would be cool, but I just don't want this to be his origin story. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at it as everything as the beginning.
Origin of Tim Allen's toy from the fucking movie. It's the movie. It's like a movie within the movie, like the movie.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's just like for all the shit we give other movies for. Oh, y'all guys are going too meta. These guys are going in the opposite direction, which is just as bad. I'm looking at it right now. I mean, the visuals in it look great.
Yeah, the visuals look good, but I wouldn't like. I'm not gonna go to the fucking theater and watch this. I might see it if I hear good things. Maybe I'll see it on Disney Plus when it eventually comes out. But yeah, I'm not going to run out and go to the theater and see this shit.
Dude, give me a fucking Loki movie with Miss Minutes instead of fucking Lightyear and the cat. That'd be a fucking fun show. I don't know. I'm looking at this and I mean, this is going to be this is a no for me. I'll probably watch it once it gets on Disney Plus. I still haven't seen Encanto yet. I don't know what's wrong with Bruno. So, I hear it's great. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. But I got shit to watch.
I've been kind of disappointed with animated movies recently, so I can't.
Onward was good, man.
Yeah,
I liked Onward.
I never got around to Onward. Yeah, I heard it was good.
So if you haven't seen Coco will make you cry, man. Made me cry.
I'm not watching that shit. No, fuck you. I'm not seeing a grandma die in the first fucking couple.
Nope. It's not that, man.
Nope. Not watching.
Coco's amazing.
I watch Coco Beware fucking clips on YouTube.
Yeah, I watch Coco Beware too. Coco Beware. Who was it versus Victor Model Martel?
Lori, the tragedy of Macbeth was incredible. If you haven't seen it, you need to.
Who is that?
Who directed it? Somebody.
Okay, I'm bringing it up.
Yeah.
Joel Cohen.
Okay.
Oh shit! That's where fucking Denzel's fucking Macbeth. Yeah, and fucking Francis McDormand. I definitely want to check that out. Oh god, that guy's in it.
Have you seen
Harry Melling? He looks like a fucking one of those old school villains where his fucking eyes are too close to his nose.
Have you seen Last Duel yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, kind of check it out. It looks like a great cast.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like when directors start shitting on. I can shit on the crowd, but don't blame Marvel movies or anything. Blame people.
Hey
people
man,
people are dumb as shit.
Keeping theaters fucking relevant and open, so
exactly.
So that you can have your fucking movie play in the theater. Because if we didn't no one is going rushing to the theater to fucking go see Last Duel. But if the Marvel movie sold out, maybe they'll go and fucking see that shit.
Maybe, or they'll just wait for the next showing.
Yeah, the next showing in like 20 minutes because all these multiplexes are playing like every half hour.
Exactly.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's jump into do a little quick report. This past weekend was the East Bay Comic Con over in Concord. I haven't been to a Comic Con in a while, so the show is always fun. It takes place in a hotel. Got a little hotel room. Got to stay the night, so it was great. Like I was like 20 feet away from the convention on the ground floor, so I just got to walk.
Got up and went out.
You have to go, just walking. If I bought something, I just walk it back to the room. I didn't have to carry it around. It was like, pretty convenient. Some cool stuff. Nice variety of stuff. We had this is the shirt they released. Cool. Doug Jones.
That's dope.
Yeah, Doug Jones was one of the main people there, and the guy from Stray Dogs, Larry Hama was there. I got to meet Larry Hama. That was pretty awesome. If you don't know who Larry Hama is, if you have an old school G.I. Joe, you look in the back of that, you see the little file card of like their origins, whatever. That was Larry Hama. He wrote the comic book. He wrote Wolverine for a while. Just a legendary, super nice guy. He signed my. I picked up this bat. He signed it for me. Very sweet dude. Very cool to meet him. They had Charles Vest there. Art Adams was there. Like I said, Doug Jones was there. They had some cool cats. Was it the Indian dude from Doctor Sleep? He was there.
Crow Daddy. He's fucking great, man. That guy's fucking creepy ass actor, man.
And I picked up some cool figures. I picked up the Nazi wolf from American Werewolf. So I got the two. I've been going back and forth between these two head sculpts. They've been very cool, but very cool detail on the Nazi demon wolf from the Nightmare sequence. Picked up a couple of things. Picked up Dream On. Found the first 2 seasons of Dream On. Been watching that. So good. They always have a good variety. We saw a lot of people we see all the time at these shows. And I picked up a Time magazine from the 80s, 1988, when Superman turned 50. He was on the cover of Time magazine, drawn by the great John Byrne right there. So, you got to make it out to one of these cons, man.
Definitely. Well, I already talked to you about what I want to do. So at one of those cons and get a show going there. So definitely, we're gonna have to do that, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it would be fun. I think you would have had fun at this one for sure. Yeah.
It's just right now, and I'm actually on a hunt for a toy, so that's going to be fun right now.
Toy hunt.
Yeah, fuck you, Big Bad Toy Store.
Hey man,
No, everybody else had a great experience, but personally from this guy, fuck you, Big Bad Toy Store. You ruined this boy's dreams.
Oh, you have enough toys, Rick. You don't need more.
It's the one toy I wanted.
Yeah, I was on the lookout, couldn't find it, but yeah, they had it was just fun to see people like in costume and walking around and having fun at a con. So it was good therapy out there, for sure. But yeah, overall, great con. Same guys I believe put together the San Jose toy shows, or not San Jose. The same guys who did Big Wow and some of these other cons. So yeah, always well run, fun show. $10 to get in. It was a nice little mini con for sure. A good variety of stuff, some artists and writers, and so yeah, a fun time for sure. Yeah, if you can make it out to East Bay Con, it's definitely one of the better conventions for sure.
Do they only have that one once a year, or is it twice a year?
That one is once a year, I believe. Yeah, I think it's once a year. I could be wrong. Maybe we'll do two of them this way so you can try to play catch up, because I don't think they had one last year. I'm trying to remember, but yeah. It was a fun time. Good time to be had for sure. Yeah, you got to make it out there, Rick.
Definitely, man.
All right. Let's see. All right. Let's jump into GTA 6. This looks like this is finally happening from Rockstar Games. They've been kind of, resting on GTA 5 since PlayStation 3. It's like the first game to go through 3 systems, which is insane. Yeah. So it's been when did GTA 5 come out? 10 years ago?
I want to say 2012, 2011?
2013.
2013. Wow, man.
Wow, 2013. So almost
9 years.
9 years ago, this game, and it went through the 3. Yeah, it came out on PS3.
Still going strong.
Still going strong. Yeah, people are still playing it. I throw it out every once in a while. So they announced this week they're actually working on GTA 6, which people already knew. Come on, it's one of the biggest franchises in gaming. Of course, they're going to make another one. And we've kind of speculated on it, what we want to see and stuff. And of course, just because they say they announced it doesn't mean it's going to be right away. This could probably be 2-3 years away, which is fine, because this game is going to be epic. This is going to be a lot of shit in this game, because we saw what they did with GTA 5. Just imagine what they're going to do with GTA 6. It's going to be insane. So what are your thoughts on this, man? What do you want to see from GTA? We talked about, we want to see Tokyo and stuff, and we kind of want to see some of the old maps kind of reintroduced. So what do you think, man? What's your spec on this?
I want to see first. There has to be a single player and an online, but from the single player game, everybody wants to go back to just one city. I think we're beyond that now. I think we're beyond. I think we're here where they have to get into their infrastructure that when GTA 6 comes out, somewhere down the line, they have GTA 6, a different city. It's the same game, just a different city that airports can fly you to now. So me, being fucking a straight homer, I definitely want San Fierro.
Mm-hmm.
San Fierro done proper, because they did after playing San Andreas and then seeing GTA 5. San Andreas is fucking small compared to GTA 5. It is just hugely. I mean, it is fucking huge compared to.
Yeah, and at the time it was huge. It was big because we didn't have nothing to compare it to.
Oh no, yeah, nothing to compare it to, exactly. But I think now we expect more from open worlds. What I almost see from GTA 6. If they're smart, they could take a page out of World of Warcraft, come out with your base city, and then just keep on adding different cities, different missions. I mean, they already have. Think of all the cities that they have. They got Vice City, they got Liberty City, they have, San Andreas, which is Las Venturas, Los Santos, and San Fierro, and then they have, I think, North Yankton, which happened in the prologue of GTA 5, which is kind of, I guess,
Oh, well,
upstate New York.
yeah, a little far, like a little outside outskirts, fucking town. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and the fact that they had snow, and the other thing that I look at too is I want to see how much further they can take the graphics, and
Oh, it's
just
gonna. Yeah,
how the world actually feels. Because I don't know if you haven't played Red Dead Redemption yet, and I wish you would.
I played the
Because
first one.
yeah, in the new one, when you shoot a, let's say you shoot a deer right outside of town and you leave it there, when you might ride past it, you'll see little critters like eating at it, and then like they scurry away. You come back later that night, it's decomposed a bit more. Leave the next day in the morning, you got bones. It gradually disappears. If you're running in the snow, like the trees, if you knock into the tree, the snow falls on top and marks your clothes. That's how extra I want to get with this. It's it looks pretty dope when you look at Red Dead Redemption, what they can do, because this is all next gen system. I just hope they have hugely ambitious thoughts to go forward with this. That's why I'm hoping somebody buys them. So, like Rockstar Games gets bought by Sony. So here, take as much time as you need. We know that you're good for it.
They're not gonna. Now Rockstar is pretty good about like.
They're good at not rushing shit. Yeah.
They'll, and this is just like this could be 5 years from now. They just.
Oh, this will be coming out in, I would say, 2000. Let me see where we're at. 2020. This comes out late 2024, summer 2025.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I assume they've been working on this for a while too. Like this is not like we're gonna start production on it. Like basically GTA 5 is them working on fucking GTA 6 pretty much, because all the shit they improve and
it's the template. It's the template.
Yeah, the jump from PS3 to PS4, they updated a lot of shit. So so much you can do with this. Like I said, I want different cities. I want to see some foreign cities, man. I wouldn't mind seeing Cuba. I wouldn't mind seeing Mexico City or some shit like that. Just like kind of see some like different.
Well, we do actually have a little bit of that in GTA 5 right now. They added Cayo Perico, which is like an island in the Caribbean, which is on the small scale. So I mean, that would be great. Add Puerto Rico, add Cuba, add the Bahamas, maybe. Fucking add Colombia, add Brazil. Dude, Brazil would be a crazy fucking city to fucking run around.
Yeah, dude,
like the slum area.
Yeah, that scene from Bad Boys 2 when they're fucking driving down the fucking mountain, smashing through all the fucking houses and shit.
Yes, yeah, exactly like that. That's I mean, Grand Theft Auto is a fun ass game because it's so open world and just everything you can do. What I don't want them to do is shortchange the fans right off the bat. You better have heists. You better have a good amount of heists. You better take everything you guys have learned on what GTA 5 did. Have heists ready. Have and just if you're gonna have heists, make it so you don't have to do the heist with fucking 4 people. Because having to do it with 4 people, I would rather do it with 2 people. Because sometimes extra parts, you have to fucking account for somebody's deficiencies while they're playing, and they keep failing, and you're like, dude, half an hour later.
Better AI for sure. So like, I can do 2. Like, so you do need 6 people for this mission, but you can get like a couple of AI bots and fucking go in there and help you out, and they're not idiots.
I wish they would scale. Like other games have been doing scaling, so the more players that you would have, the harder it is. So you could still do it with 2 players, but it's going to get scaled down a bit, so it's not going to be as hard. Maybe the payout isn't as big. That's what I would do. If they can do this shit, it's just sometimes their ideas, their imaginations are bigger than what they can do. Because GTA 5, they missed out on a lot of shit they wanted to do. I couldn't when they said GTA 5 was going to have fuel tanks in all their cars. I was like, this is great, because you can just fucking jack a car when you need to get away from cops, but you're on low gas. So it changes your dynamic, like, are you going to go get fucking fuel, or are you going to jump out the car, jack somebody else, and just take off again? Maybe you might get a car with fucking lesser gas.
Yeah, I like the little details like that. I like to be able to go into like buildings, like
that would be huge.
and shit. Like, you go into that arcade and you can play the arcade game. I love little shit like that, like the little details like that. You go to the casino and gamble, just like little details where you can go into a shop or go into it.
Do a movie theater, like they you can go into a shop, go into the comic store.
Yeah, like shit like that. That's awesome. Like fucking, yeah, little details like that are great. And yeah, no, they did a lot of that in GTA 5. I want them to go to the next step on that and just kind of like more interaction, more like, because all the little shit, the little detail in that game, it just like it just enhances it more and more. And,
one thing I'd want is to bring back from GTA San Andreas the working out and the eating. I think, to me, because that's part of like customizing your character even more. If you want to make your fucking character a big old buff guy or a fucking, a thin stick or, a fucking fat chubby dude just running around, make like a kingpin or whatever. It's whatever you want to do. Sometimes I just don't like that this is the character you're stuck in. He doesn't get bigger. It doesn't get smaller. It doesn't get buffer. It doesn't get smaller, And the different fighting styles. Because there's something about sweeping the leg in GTA 5, GTA San Andreas. Because you get to learn boxing, kung fu, or
definitely the more work on some of the hand-to-hand stuff. Yeah, it's a little clunky in GTA 5, but yeah, this is gonna be like the ultimate next gen. And this is a couple years into the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and shit. So this is gonna be huge, man. I'm excited about this. I can't wait. I can't wait for a GTA.
And what I love is that they're developing for this. This is not going to see. I don't think this is going to see PlayStation 4. This is going to be purely next gen,
yeah.
Which is great because that means that the staff working on the game is not working on two different ports of the game. They're working on one solid port to make at least just one solid game.
Yeah, and by the time this comes out, like yeah, you should upgrade it to a PS5 at that point.
If they're out there.
Yeah, if you can fucking find them, yeah. I'm gonna upgrade for sure, but yeah, I'm not gonna fucking go out of my way to get it for a system that barely has any games out that warrant getting a new system.
I have to get it by September now.
What's coming out September?
It's kind of leaked, but it's not announced just yet. But Hogwarts Legacy might be coming out in September, and that's a pure PS5 game.
Chris, I'm excited to see how they improved on GTA 5. They should definitely take a page from WoW, World of Warcraft. That would be dope. What would you want from WoW?
World of Warcraft? Well, they kind of already do it now, but it would be sick that you would actually have like different cities, different little towns. That when you get to a town, that sometimes there's a person like that you have to talk to that you just drive by and it's just like hey, kind of like Spider-Man, when you're just swinging by and somebody's asking, hey, Spider-Man, I need help. Mm-hmm. I just don't want it to be too tedious because I don't want them to be repeating the same jobs over and over again. But I definitely want a different zones where you're here and you're maybe low level and then you go into like a deeper part of the city that you shouldn't fucking be in. And they'll gun you down there. Like, you can't be here right now, kid. You're fucking so.
Yeah, like the AI. Like I said, the AI needs. Like I want more. It should feel more dangerous to town. Like
yes, way more dangerous. Like if you're in the hood where it's gang controlled, by street block gangs, kind of like the warrior shit, dude. Can you imagine you'd run down the street and now you have 6 dudes chasing at you with like bats or chains or whatever, trying to beat your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wish they do this. So they have like races, survivals, all that shit. It would be awesome if they added the fucking road rash mode to GTA 5 or GTA 6. A road rash mode where you're just on bikes and you have to do races on bikes where you're kicking people and taking their chains.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. Yeah, different shit like that. Yeah, it's like, and we've wanted this for fucking 10 years. We wanted like a zombie mode. God damn it! When are we gonna get our fucking
zombie mod? Would be great. That one zombie mod that you showed me, the dude was annoying, but it was pretty fun.
I had to stop watching. I was like, all right. But no, it was great. Like just so like why I understand why they can do that. Like it's just a special. Like you just turn on zombie mode. Like all right, everyone's coming at you. Like and you have to shoot them in the head to get rid of them. Like,
yep.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'll be totally down with that. Lori, GTA Medellin.
Colombia. Yeah,
Yeah,
Medellin. That'd be sick, dude.
pretty sick. Yeah.
Fucking, you go to the cartel fucking hideout. You got fucking cocaine hippos everywhere. That'd be sick.
Krista, perhaps different types of characters. Uh,
That's actually a good idea.
yeah, I like what they did with the GTA 5, where you can switch over, switch from character to character. That was cool. I definitely like. Oh, I wouldn't mind like them doing an actual good female protagonist too.
No, that's been talked about.
Yeah,
I like a switch over to a female protagonist, or definitely add a female protagonist if you're doing. I'd want them to do the three, because I think that's just so much fun. A part of the storyline, fucking seeing where the other one is like ending up and shit.
and they all have different skills and they're better at different things. But I like the variety. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing like a variety of characters.
What if they added that in GTA, dude? That'd be kind of sick. Different classes of criminal. So like if you're like
Level, like yeah,
oh yeah, like you pick up different skills at different, like sometimes when you're like hot wiring a car, if you're stealing a car off the street, if you're just like low level, when you get in there, you're just trying to get to start, and it doesn't want to start, and sometimes it won't, depending on your skill level.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
That just little RPG elements to people won't like it because they're like, oh, this is not GTA, but I'm like, hey, everything has to evolve, and RPG in the RPG element too is what I like,
I wouldn't mind this. Like, I don't know how probable it could be, but I wouldn't mind be able to like change the timeline, like go back to the 80s or go back to like 70s or some shit. Like, just change that. You like go, like just change. Like, I want to go to the 70s. I want to go. Everything, all the cars change, all the fashion changes.
Oh, that if they could do that, that'd probably be like a PC, something for PC.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be
Like,
sick.
maybe Grand Theft Auto 7, maybe you can pull that off, but that'd be kind of cool where you can just like, all right, I want to play 80s New York, or I want to play fucking 60s San Francisco, like I want to, do shit like that. Like, that'd be fucking awesome.
60 San Francisco would be great. I'll be playing Streets of San Francisco.
Mowing down hippies on H Street.
Fucking jump in the hills. That's all I love to do in fucking San Andreas is get to San Francisco and start just jumping hills.
Bullet up and down motherfuckers.
Bullet.
Yep. No, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. I'm by the time I hopefully I can find a PS5 by that time. But yeah, man. I don't know. Man, anything else you want to see from the game? Like,
Dude, so much. I want them to keep a lot of the vehicles that they've had.
The selection of vehicles are great.
Dude, they have submarines now. I got my own submarine. I got fucking Red October and shit, just underneath. And everybody, if you have the money, you can have all of this stuff. There's arcades. From an arcade, you can actually fucking nuke people. Like, if you fucking get tired of them, and you can fucking send like a fucking nuke to fucking destroy them. Cost you 500,000, but you can be petty like that. You get the yachts, like so much stuff that they have. I just don't want to start at the beginning with this game. I want all this infrastructure to be there.
Yeah,
and go
and they will improve, like just like they did GTA 5. Like the game that started
tons of improvements. Yeah,
like you look what they started at GTA 5 and PS3, and look where it's at now. It's just insane how much they improve. It's like a totally new game, like pretty much. It's insane. Lori, GTA in the Blade Runner universe. I don't want to see any futuristic shit.
If you wanted that, that's Cyberpunk 2077.
Or what was the other game that was like kind of like Grand Theft Auto, was kind of futuristic. Yeah, and that's what kind of killed like Call of Duty and certain games. Like they tried to. Yeah, there's other games for futuristic shit. Like I want to go in the past. Give me like past on those games, on those kind of games. All right. Yeah, no, this is exciting. We're gonna definitely hear some more about it. Hopefully, we see some other cities, more improvements on the game, certain aspects of the gameplay. But it's definitely one of the best games of all time, GTA 5. So you basically you're gonna have to top the best game of all time. So, and I trust these guys to do it because they have a good fucking track record. Every GTA has been better than the last. So,
yeah, they got the they probably are the most one of the most trusted companies in gaming.
Yeah, they're pretty consistent, and they you know they don't really release bad games, or flawed games.
They do. I will say the one thing this company does tend to do though is they neglect their games
Yeah.
for updates. Red Dead Redemption, a lot of people are asking, "What the fuck? This is what you give us for as far as like extras." There are a lot of people who are upset with the Red Dead Redemption community is pretty upset with Rockstar because they could continually release stuff for GTA 5, and with this announcement, you can pretty much kind of close the door on Red Dead Redemption, like a lot of future content for them because a lot of the team is going to be working on 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna be epic. It's an epic game. I can't wait. This is gonna be it's gonna be definitely one of those games where you can spend hours fucking playing that. And I love I love the fact that the story mode's so great and the multiplayer is so great too. So it's just basically get 2 games with this. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, we'll definitely keep updating on when we can about this. So, all right. Let's see. Please like, subscribe, and follow to the channel. All that good stuff. Help the algorithm. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. We do this every week. Mostly Tuesdays. Next week we get to plan how to get it work. So we'll plan out what we're gonna do next week. But just keep on turn on the notification bell so you know when we jump on and when we're doing our thing. Lori, thoughts on seeing Cad Bane on Boba Fett? I marked out as soon as I saw that little shadow silhouette. I fucking marked out. I love Cad Bane. I actually found the figure at Mission Comics this week, so I was juiced when I saw Cad Bane. I marked out fucking hard, man. This Boba Fett show is just this is like Infinity War of fucking Star Wars. Is just fucking all these fucking characters are coming in, and tonight's the finale. I'm gonna stay up till 12 and watch the finale when it airs because shit's gonna go down. Excited about the finale tonight, Rick?
Yeah, dude. I mean, the Cad Bane showing up is probably the second biggest moment in all of these Star Wars shows so far. First one's Luke, second's Cad, third one's Ahsoka to me.
I can see that. Yeah, Cad Bane showing up is just I'm
Cad Bane's huge. Yeah. See, so what I love about it, we're dealing with mafia shit and everything, right? And now you get they were like partners at one point during
Clone Wars.
Yeah,
like the end of Clone Wars. Like actually, the dent on Boba Fett's helmet is from Cad Bane. It was deleted. It was for an episode they never got to shoot. You can see some animatics online, but there was a scene where they kind of like betrayed each other, and like Cad Bane shot him in the helmet, and they had like a duel. I think he has like a scar or something from Boba Fett. And Boba has a fucking dented helmet from Cad Bane, so that's part of the lore.
So dude, seeing this is like this is Johnny Sack coming down to talk to Tony Soprano right here, dude. This is big, like this is monumental. So yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah, we're gonna see some fucking big cameos tonight. We're gonna see some shit go down. Lori, very excited about Boba Fett. Hoping there will be a season 2. I think so. I think we're gonna get Ahsoka, Mando season 3, another Boba season, another Ahsoka season. Then we're going to lead it into that movie in 2025 where it's all going to come together like Endgame style. We're going to have a big epic fucking all these characters going to fight Thrawn or some shit in the Syndicate, and we're going to get a big fucking melee of all these fucking characters coming together, which is I'm totally down for. Like I like that's the only time I want to see the movies now, like to build up, do all these TV shows and then build up to a fucking epic movie. I'm okay with that. Like I don't even care about like Stanley. Like I don't care about that Patty Jenkins like Rogue Squadron movie. Like I don't think that's gonna actually happen either. So I just want to see TV shows. I'm enjoying the Star Wars universe on TV more than I'm enjoying the live action stuff. So the live action movies. Anyway.
Well, depends on what they do with the live action. I mean,
the movies, anyways.
Yeah. The movies, yeah. I
love a Rogue Squadron too, but I don't think I need a Rogue Squadron movie, man.
I think the TV shows are better for doing the the lineage characters still, because they're still all connected to Skywalker.
Mm.
You know, it's better to tell out those stories, but you know, for one shots of like Rogue Squad, Rogue One or something like that. I fucking loved Rogue One. I want more stuff like that. It's not. I mean, it has vaguely anything to do with Skywalkers or anything. I mean, yeah, you know, Vader shows up and everything, but it's other people who aren't really touched by the fucking Force. They're just
but they feel like Star Wars.
Yeah, but it's Star Wars, exactly.
Like I love Krennic. Krennic's like I love that. Like he's a great villain in that, man. I wouldn't mind seeing. Hopefully he shows up in Andor. I was surprised he shows up in Andor.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, which I'm a big
Be a commanding officer before he goes up.
Or well, he's still kind of he's still kind of big during that time because Andor's going to take place like 5 years before Rogue One or some shit like that.
Yeah,
some shit like that. Yeah.
I forgot you can't see me.
What's up?
I forgot you can't see me. I'm nodding. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Visually impaired. Visually impaired fucking viewers, please describe what you're doing. I gotta rewatch this episode so I can see your reactions. It's hard. Like I play off your reactions. I can't see you, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
This sounds weird.
Give Lori, give Bryce Dallas Howard a Star Wars movie. I wouldn't mind seeing her direct that the one that the rumor is that this is all leading up to. Her or Dave Filoni. I wouldn't mind Filoni getting a live action movie. I think he deserves it. Or even fucking Favreau. Have Favreau fucking direct it.
I actually would love either Favreau would be a great choice, or Chloe. Oh no, who is the other one? Who's she? But she's show. Yes, she's show running something else right now.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would be great to direct.
Yeah, and they haven't had a female director. I wouldn't mind seeing Bryce Dallas be the first one. Like I said, I don't think that Patty Jenkins one's going to happen. So,
or Rick Fuyama.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Any of these guys that directed any of these fucking episodes. I wouldn't mind seeing them.
Robert Rodriguez.
Wouldn't mind seeing them do a big screen adaptation. And if you saw fucking Alita Battle Angel, you see what Rodriguez can do with a budget.
Yeah, people don't like that movie, but they're just thinking it's they were hoping for something else.
I was surprised by that movie. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I thought it was actually really good. I think I'm a big Rodriguez mark, but I think Bryce Dallas Howard. I think she'd be a good fit because I think she has the lineage, she has the eye. And I think she gets the characters, and I think I wouldn't mind seeing her get the rub, but it's a good time. This is probably the best time to be a Star Wars fan. I think we have all the old shit, but all this new shit that coming in, and they're covering the time that everyone's fucking curious about because all the post Jedi, so that's all the like comics and stuff and the books. From the 90s, that's all they covered was the post Jedi stuff. So this is like a lot of cool, interesting shit. And then everything takes a shit with the Last Jedi. Let's see, Lori. Considering how bad Wonder Woman was, please keep Pat Jenkins away from Star Wars. Yeah, she's like super clueless on that. Like how bad that movie was. Like she's just like, oh, look, the fans. Like, no, you made a bad movie.
You made a bad movie, Patty.
Patty, sorry, Patty. You made a bad movie, Patty. It was just bad. It's just everyone we talked to, it's a bad movie.
I tried to like it, man.
Yeah,
I tried to like it.
Me and Rick almost ended our friend. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? This movie's horrible, man.
Until I got to the very end, I was like, this is horrible.
Yeah, I was like, Rick, I do it from that first couple minutes, and Rick was like, oh, give it a chance. I was like, dude, this is not looking good, man. What are you talking about, Rick? This is fucking horrible.
I thought Patty Jenkins would pull through. She fucking disappointed.
Me and Rick almost broke up that day.
It's true. It's damn true.
What the fuck are you talking about, Rick? All right. Let's jump into our pull list. Pull list is stuff you picked up during the week, stuff you watched, listened to, something pissed you off, something that made you happy, whatever, something you added to your collection. Rich, what's on your pull list this week?
So I've been per Rick Rock telling me to watch The Expanse. I started watching The Expanse.
Finally,
yeah. I'm already episode 7, season 1, and good. It has 6 seasons so I can watch them all.
Yeah, how is it?
So far, so good. It's political, which it's kind of very it's like a fucked up Star Trek in a way. They're not going anywhere, but Mars is a military power. Earth is feel like they're owed everything, like they're like a monarchy. And the people who are the miners, they're called belters because they work around the rings of Saturn. Are treated like shit, but they're the ones like pretty much they can control everything if they just united. So yeah, it starts out pretty sick. You know, they're on a ship and checking something out. And then this other ship comes in and blows them up. Fucking, they're like, "What the fuck just happened? We're the only ones left." And it just starts from there. And I was just like, all right. It turns into like a whodunit. There's like 3 different subplots going on at the same time. But yeah, it's easy to follow, dude, and it's pretty dope. You know, I can't wait to get further into the season. Thomas Jane's in it. Fucking Jay Hernandez in this season.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna butcher her name. Shore Agdashalu. She was in X-Men Last Stand, the Doctor who was administering. She has a really crazy fucking like very deep.
She played Cecilia Reyes.
Yeah, so yeah, she sounds like she smoked like 10,000 packs of cigarettes. Yeah, very fucking yeah. So yeah, I've been watching The Expanse. That's pretty good. I finished reading book 5. By Jeff Lemire called Gideon Falls. Those are the books I really like. I love superheroes and everything, but sometimes these guys, they've been writing all these, superhero books, and then they go off on their own to tell the stories they want to tell. And some of those dudes are fucking demented, bro, and I fucking love it. They got like Stephen King. This one definitely has Stephen King vibes. So it has to do with multiple dimensions, but all these people are traveling through, and they always end up in the same town called Gideon Falls, and they're all connected somehow, but they're still trying to figure out. And there's this demon that comes up, and it's in the shape of a giant cockroach or some shit. That's all you see. Yeah, it's trippy, man. It feels a little. How did I say? It feels a little Dark Tower meets 12 Monkeys, which it's weird. But instead of it just being like Bruce Willis's character, there's like 5 people that are being shuffled back and forth, and they're all confused as shit. They don't know what the fuck is going on half the time, but they're just trying to get back, and everything is at the center is the Black Barn. So yeah, it's a fucking dope. It's been a dope read.
I think I have. I'm not sure. I haven't.
Yeah. The other one, I don't know I'm not sure if I left that one as unsolicited reading material. And then I just started reading Moonshine.
Okay. Yeah.
By Brian Azzarello.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, so far, so good. Slow. I mean, after reading Gideon Falls, I was expecting like just to fucking just jump in. It's still a little slow.
It's a little slow for me. I read the first one. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I heard it gets good, like a couple books.
Well, I got the first 2 books, so I'm starting this book. I'm in the.
Let me know how the second one is. I've been thinking about it because it's prohibition, werewolves. Like I'm totally down with that kind of concept. But it was just kind of a slow pace for me. I couldn't get into it.
So let me see. Last 3 episodes of The Legend of Vox Machina came out.
Yep, I caught up. With
dude, it's fucking. I'm loving the animation and shit. Some of the action scenes are fucking great. It's bloody as fuck, dude. It's like fucking Warcraft meets Metalocalypse. Whoa!
You hear that?
I do.
there's background music you have.
my fucking yeah. Legend of Vox Machina, man. This is just like It sounded like I was fucking Inteldrassil in Warcraft there for a second.
I want to try that. We're gonna have fun with these.
You're gonna, dude. That's a visual reaction you needed to see right there. I was like, oh. Had the fucking J reaction.
Feeding the ducks. I can't hear it.
What's that?
Feeding the ducks.
That's why I'm doing the fucking duck thing, huh? What the fuck? Oh, that should be unsolicited Rick pics. Right there.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna play around with that later. But yeah, I watched. I caught up with 5 episodes, right? For Vox. 6. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're releasing 3 every
week.
Every week, so that's kind of dope. You get a 90-minute movie every fucking week.
Yeah, it's like every Friday they release them. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like some characters more than the others. I'm kind of sick of the trope of the big guy being the dumb fuck. I'm not a fan of that trope.
He cracks me up though, because sometimes he is saying some good shit at times, and then they ask him like, "Dude, that was totally poignant," and he just looks at him and goes, "What was?"
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was great because he did come out with some fucking gems of knowledge.
That trope is old to me. I don't like that trope. Like, oh, he's a big guy, so therefore he's a dumb fuck. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. As a big guy myself, I don't appreciate
well, we don't know if it's the race. The race that was stupid.
I like the little the little person dude.
Oh, Scanlan's fucking great, dude. Scanlan's fucking cool. I love Scanlan. Percy
is just Rick. That's all. That's just Rick.
Yeah.
If Rick was an anime character,
if I had a gun, that'd be me. Don't shoot his fingers. I'm shooting his fingers.
Marty Skrull fucking mask, dude. When Rick gets mad, he puts on a little mask.
Black smoke comes out everywhere.
Yeah, the twins I don't really care about. They're kind of like generic.
Twins are the leaders, dude. They're fucking sick.
I like Trinket. Trinket's the best.
Oh, the fucking bear. I bet you do.
It's fun. It's cool. It's I need some more nudity and violence. I think it needs
more violence. They got a lot of violence. They need more nudity, definitely, possibly. But
in comics, in the cartoon, yeah, give me more. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's a fun show.
It's pretty fucking bloody. That's what I love. But yeah, so I watched that, and let's see. Oh, and right now, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, PlayStation Plus, they have for download for free Tiny Tina's Wonderland, a one-shot adventure. So it's pretty much like just one complete level that you can do. And yeah, this game is just as fun as the other Borderland games. It's funny as shit. The writing's hella funny. The voice acting is fucking great. Whoever's doing Tiny Tina, I wish I would have looked her up, but she's fucking hilarious. And some of the other guys too. So yeah, if you have PlayStation Plus, go check that out.
Cool. Right on. Let's see. I watched last night in Soho. We talked about it last week. I got the 4K in. Fucking really good. Fucking amazing. Probably Edgar Wright's best movie.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Edgar Wright fan. Like, I've pretty much loved everything he's done. So this movie is just insane. If you're a fan of horror, this is basically like a love letter to like horror, like 60s mod culture and like fashion, and it just blew me away when I watched it. The soundtrack is amazing. Some great fucking jams on there. I've been listening to it all week. It's just a fucking great soundtrack. Some songs I've heard before, some songs I haven't heard before. So some great 60s songs. This is great. Thomasin McKenzie. Like, I haven't seen her in too much, but she's pretty damn good in this. And Anna Taylor-Joy is just fucking amazing. And a hell of a voice too. Just the cast is great. You got, Terrence Stamp.
Terrence Stamp is great, man.
Okay, how old is Terrence? He got to be in his 80s, right? At this
yeah.
point. Yeah, he's still kicking ass, man. I love Terrence Stamp. And Matt Smith, he's, I'm not a big Matt Smith guy, but he's perfect for like fucking.
He's a perfect creep in this. I mean, he's a creepy actor. And he's a creepy dude. So
he freaks me out. He looks like a clone of somebody. He doesn't look like an actual person. But yeah, this is a great movie, man. Great soundtrack. It's all 5 stars, man. This is a fucking excellent fucking movie, man. I need to watch this again. It's a good movie to watch with somebody. Let's see. I went to Super 7. I said earlier, I picked up the Baroness cartoon version. A lot of people are bitching like on the G.I. Joe groups about the 5-point Alcatel. Like, oh, these look like trash, whatever. They don't get the aesthetic of Super 7, what they're trying to pull off. But the Cartoon Baroness, I'm a Baroness mark, so I had to pick that up. Those guys are awesome over there. I love talking to those guys about stuff. And I picked up some comics. Fantastic Four: Reckoning War, #1. So this is kind of the big crossover happening in Fantastic Four, written by Dan Slott. Involves like the Watchers, Nick Fury, the Skrulls. The moon blows up in this story, so moon's blowing up left and right everywhere. But yeah, it involves She-Hulk and Doom's involved. So it's so far I like this first issue. Silver Surfer's in it. So far so good. This is gonna be like running for like the next month or so. So check that out if you're a Fantastic Four fan. She-Hulk #1. I finally got to see Frank at the shop, and She-Hulk's back to her good graces. Great cover by Jen Bartel. Amazing She-Hulk cover right there. Beautiful, clean lines. I love. Yeah, this cover is fucking awesome. I love this cover, and she's back to being She-Hulk the way I see her. Great writing. Rainbow Ruel wrote this. The dialogue's funny. It's classic old school She-Hulk. Kind of talking shit, having fun, sexy, badass. Great first issue. I'm very happy to see She-Hulk. She-Hulk's gonna have a hell of a year this year. She's got her TV show coming out, so She-Hulk's gonna get a big push, and I can't wait to see the TV show. And more people will know about the character now, can see why I love the character so much. After seeing the TV show, more people are going to do research for sure. I picked up Epic Collection Avengers. This has the great Emperor Doom storyline in this. It was a one-shot graphic novel. These Epic Collections are great, man. Just taking, they're taking stuff in order and just making these like thick, like 12, like 15 issues in one volume. So you got like a great, like a time capsule. This is from '87. This is like basically all the Avengers stories from like '87. So this is great. I like this team up. And it also has the X-Men versus Avengers limited series from back then, when Magneto goes on trial and shit. I think you read that one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a great.
Well, how many times have you gone on trial? Hella times, right?
Well, Magneto's done some fucking a lot of shit, man. I love like this is my era, '80s, mid '80s to late '80s is one of my favorite eras of comics. So like I've been picking up the Fantastic Four stuff from that time, the Avengers stuff from that time. I have all the X-Men stuff from that time, but so it's a great era. I love that era so much. And what else? And my Kessler Wolf, my werewolf. This came in yesterday from Big Bad Toy Store.
Fuck Big Bad Toy Store.
This is a great figure. It comes with two head sculpts. It comes with its closed mouth one, but this one, of course, is the better one. It's a big fucker, man. This is a puppy, puppy size fucking figure. So I actually found a good spot for him. But yeah, it's a fucking beautiful looking figure. I've wanted a figure of that wolf for a long time, and and I get paired with the fucking Nazi fucking demon wolf. So yeah, American Wolf has gained some rub. Now I just need a fucking Jack.
Jack would be awesome. Jack's my favorite, man.
Yeah, I need Jack super decomposed, all fucked up. Definitely need that one for, so.
You're hurting my feelings.
So NECA killed it on this one. Yeah, this is definitely this is gonna be contender for figure of the year for me, anyways. NECA killed it. And what else? I'll save that for him, Jim. And I watched Dream On. I told you I picked it up at the con. Only the first 2 seasons got released on DVD. Like they never released the other 4 seasons. It was a 6-season show. First, the pilot directed by John Landis, so tying into the American World in London stuff. A fun show. I think it's kind of ahead of its time as far as storytelling. But Brian Benben's fucking hilarious, man. He's so good in this. You just forget how great this fucking show was, man. Great show. I'm trying to find the rest of the seasons somewhere. Like I'm sure Rick can fucking find them somewhere. But yeah, what a great fucking show, man! Like, this needs to be back on HBO Max or something, man. They need to release that shit
And
again.
get the rights. It's their show though, right?
Universal.
Oh, it's Universal.
Yeah, it's Universal. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of the clips are from Universal, but I'm not sure what, like, yeah, what's the hold up on that? Maybe it's some of the rights on some of the things. But yeah, so I got the first 2 seasons, but yeah, I definitely want to watch the rest of them. So hopefully, yeah, I'll get those at some point, legally or illegally at some point. Laurie, Terrence makes us such a great villain. Yeah, he's great. He's just fucking good, man. Zod, fucking Chancellor Valorum in fucking prequels. Yeah, he's fucking amazing. He's one of the goats for sure.
Fucking watch him in the Limey if you haven't seen that movie.
Oh, Limey, yeah, I haven't seen that. Oh, man, that's good. That's a good show.
That's a fucking great movie, man.
Yeah, Limey bastard. Yeah, bastard. All right, let's go for Hidden Gem. Hidden Gem, just something in your collection you want to show off, a little show and tell, something personal to you, something that people might not know about. But Rick, where's your Hidden Gem this week?
Oh, it's gonna be something you didn't know you wanted. People, it's coming up. It's a movie.
I don't know I can't see.
Oh, that's right. I'm fucking throwing up the horns, right? Just it's an unsolicited Rick pick.
Okay.
I keep forgetting that you can't see. I'm like, oh, the visual cues. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Picks. There you go. That's my favorite picture of you.
Just leave that one up there. Just to be like,
you made that pose in a fucking horror section in a fucking video store.
That used to be my Friday night when I was a kid. Man. Fucking Blockbuster running around doing that shit. So my fucking
back in the 80s or back in the 80s, video store was the first section you would go. It was.
Yeah. Oh, for me, yeah, it definitely was always horror.
Yeah,
that's the first.
I would go for Godzilla movies first. I was like, what Godzilla movies are in this week?
I looked for the fucking cover where it looked like the fucking biggest baddest fucking boogeyman ever and shit. I was like, who's killing who? Oh, I want to see this shit. Slumber Party Massacre. Yes, please. I want to watch that. And then my Bloody Valentine. Yeah, I grew up pretty demented. My mom was like, why are you watching these movies? A lot of people were asking my mom, why are you letting him watch these movies?
He won't take it out on us.
Yeah. So I mean, I didn't have like nightmares growing up, so I fucking found these movies great and entertaining and fun. I didn't grow up to be a serial killer, so there's that. There's still time.
There's still time.
So yeah, the movie that I'm gonna talk about, it's not even like a horror movie at all. It's the movie Clue, 1985's Clue, which is funny. I had it all queued up here, and I was watching Darkness Falls. I turned to see after the movie finishes, and they got Clue playing. So it's Kismet. It's Kismet. It was supposed to happen. I was supposed to use this as my my hidden gem. So yeah, so many fucking people are in this movie, man. Tim Curry, the great Tim Curry, the legendary Tim Curry, the icon Tim Curry.
He's still fucking alive after all this year. He was sick all the time. He's still fucking kicking.
If he ever goes to a con, that's one dude that I definitely want to.
I don't think he's going to be making any con.
Well, not now. Yeah, especially with everything with COVID. But
what's her name? Michellica has a
picture with him. Yeah, that's awesome because he's great, dude. So you have Colleen Camp. She was like big in well, not big, but she was just like one of those faces that you would see. She was from like Police Academy. She played Kirkland. She was the lady detective in Die Hard with a Vengeance. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fucking great Madeline Kahn in it. Leslie Ann Warren, Michael McKean, Eileen Brennan, Martin Mull, like Christopher Lloyd. Dude, like this is like the whole main cast are all sharing screen time with each other. It's fucking awesome to see how all these fucking people of comedy, like they just like work off of each other. And then you had Lee Ving, very small time actor back in the day. He was Robert Patrick before Robert Patrick was Robert Patrick. He just goes on there and fucking gives you the fucking really squinty eyes and talks hella soft. He played Mr. Body, but fucking it's so much fun. you could have told people that you were making a movie about a board game, and I'm glad this was the board game they chose, because to do a mystery whodunit on the game Clue, it's just it works, and they give you like the three endings. Like it could have happened this way, or it's like this. It could have happened.
Yeah, I think
And
different theaters had different endings.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, every theater had a few theaters had different endings, but you didn't know that until like I watched it at home, so I didn't get to watch it in the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was privy to all the endings, but that's the cool part. You couldn't that was one movie that you couldn't ruin because you were going to watch a different ending than somebody else.
Yeah, I wonder how many fights got like, oh, that wasn't what the ending was. Like fucking in the school ground, like fucking people are like, no, you're a liar, and then
You're a liar. I saw no, it wasn't him. It was Wadsworth. No, it wasn't. It was Miss Peacock. You know,
is like a master class in Clue is like a master class in comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old school kind of throwback.
Yeah, the dialogue is very fast paced, and the characters all like play off each other so well.
Yeah, dude. Like the part where they're trying to count how many bullets came out of the gun, and he was just like, he goes, no, it's 1 + 2 + 2 + 1, and he goes, no, that comes after this. He goes 1 + 2 + 1 + 1 + 2, and they just become so like confusing, and they don't realize how many more bullets are in the gun. Shit like that's just like fucking. It's comedic genius, I mean, people are they're gonna call them dad jokes now. It's like, yeah, it's funny because the people want to fucking like shit on those comedies, yet these are the same people who don't understand. I'll say it again: Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You fucking simpletons. So yes, go watch Clue. It's much funnier. You guys will get that. I'm not going to tell them to watch Monty Python, because then they're going to come at me with hate. I didn't get it. It's like, which part? The bunny? The color blue? Like which part didn't you get? All right.
Yeah, I think this generation's lost on comedy. I think comedy is going to die with our generation. I think that was it.
Yeah,
comedy's dead. Once you can't like say what you want, and you can't, it's over. Comedy's over. Comedy's done. All right, I'm going to have an unsolicited Rick pick also. Operation Condor 2, Armor of the Gods.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, I found this. I've been looking for this. I'm looking for the first one too, but I think this is better than the first one. The first one's good, but I like this one a lot. Yeah, this is directed by Jackie Chan. This has some great fight scene. This has like when he fights the Amazonian chicks.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a great battle. The car chases are great in this. This is a great underrated Jackie Chan movie. This is the one where he almost fucking killed himself jumping into the tree, and like
and he kept falling down.
Yeah, he fucked himself. Yeah, like I think he ever fucked himself up on this one. This is a great flick. It's like almost like a Indiana Jones, James Bond kind of thing, where he's like, it's. I think it's one of his better films for sure. This was in 1980. Was 88 or no? Maybe earlier than that. What year was this one? When movies don't have the fucking actual date of the movie. What the fuck? Armor of the Gods. Anyways, this movie's fucking awesome. Definitely, if you're a Jackie Chan movie, a fan of his movies, and only seen 91. Sorry,
91.
Okay. 91, definitely one of his better flicks. I like that era of Jackie Chan from like 85 to like 95. That era, like that 10-year Jackie Chan span. I think it was just a fucking hell of a run.
Yeah, that's where he started getting it. That's where those movies started getting translated and coming to American audiences. That was the big thing.
Great flick. Favorite Jackie Chan film? I would say Police Story for me. I like the first Police Story movie. I love that fight scene. Is fucking amazing in the mall. Like that's one.
That's a great fight scene.
I think it's all around a great movie, like from top to bottom. Some Jackie Chan movies are like, the fight scenes are really good, but it just not like there's nothing else really in it. But I think Police Story is more of all around great. Like the story's good, like the action's great. and the humor is great, the seriousness is great.
Yeah,
I'd say Police Story is probably my favorite.
story's great, man. I fucking love that one. That mall scene was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to say it's because I love all this fighting stuff too, and this one does have some fucking epic scenes in it. But it's so fucking funny. It's Project A. I fucking love
Project A or Project A2.
No, Project A, the first one with him, Yuen Biao, Yuen Bu, and Sammo Hung.
Yeah.
Where he plays Fats. Oh, dude, that shit's fucking. They fight who is it? Sao Lo Pan.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's fucking the bar fight in that one.
Yeah,
where it's like the old school fucking 1920s fucking fight where they play it to the music and shit. Oh, dude, it's great.
And he's fighting everybody. Like, oh, it's great.
Yes, they just go at it, and then him and the guy from the police, they start fighting. Him and Yuen Bu, they start fucking going at it, dude. That shit fucking that's one of my favorites. It's funny, it's action, and it has the other one of his greatest falls, where he falls through the like 5 or 6 awnings going straight down on the building. Yeah,
the Buster Keaton fucking shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was the one.
Yeah, that one's fucking brutal. Yeah, he hits that last one fucking so
fucking hard.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. Yeah. Well, you can't go wrong once you came over to America and started making films. And it was like,
the tuxedo.
I'm glad he got probably paid more for those than he probably did fucking for the films over there.
Oh yeah.
But hey, man, I think he's one of the goats, man. But yeah, I think Police Story, Project A1 and 2, I like.
Yeah, I like all the police stories.
Yeah, I didn't see the new one. There was like a new one he came out with. Like
shit.
Yeah. I think it's in the same universe continuity.
Honorable mention. Who Am I?
Who Am I is pretty good too.
Who Am I? Fuck yeah, I love Who Am I.
Yeah, Rumble in the Bronx is actually pretty good too, man. I like Rumble.
Rumble in the Bronx is fun. That was the first one that really introduced them to the broad American audience.
The first one that had like a major release. Like it had like after he got, I think it was during that when he got the MTV Movie Award, the Lifetime Achievement, and then that was like the movie that was coming out like that time. So he got a big American push during that time. And then he got the Rush Hours and shit like that, and then he became like a fucking household name after that. But that was great. Like I remember seeing Jackie Chan shit like back in the day, but it was hard to find really. You would see him on TV every once in a while.
KTSF. That's where I fucking first started to watch it. KTSF.
But doing like more after the MTV induction by Quentin Tarantino. You remember that when he inducted him in the MTV?
Oh, not saying his name enough, dude. He name dropped his name like Jackie Chan was just like, and he just kept on saying, yeah.
Like you can find the clip on YouTube of him.
He loves that. You can see like it's like he is geeking out. He's fanboying out. Quentin Tarantino is fanboying out, like introducing him.
I want to be Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, and the clips they showed too, like are so good. Like that's a great little montage of flicks from his. Always Snake in the Eagle's Shadow from Krista.
That's a good one.
That's late 70s, right? Yeah,
like Wheels on Meals.
Wheels on Meals is good.
Okay, Lucky Star, Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Stars.
I've been looking for Double Dragon too, or was it? No, Twin Dragons.
Oh, Twin Dragons. Twin Dragons is great. That's fucking pretty much like the Corsican brothers almost of Jackie Chan movies.
I gave to Leslie back in the day, but I had a compilation of all his fights on a VHS tape. I should have.
Oh yeah, his fucking fights are great, dude.
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half of just Jackie Chan
kicking the shit out of people.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great compilation. I should have kept that. Fuck, I was trying to be nice. All right. Yeah. Go watch Jackie Chan. Support Jackie Chan in all his endeavors. All right, another fun one. I couldn't see Rick, so now I got to go back and see Rick's fucking reactions to stuff. I didn't get to see Rick. This is weird. I don't like it. If I can't see Rick,
it's not the same.
Well, the world can see him. That's good. All right. Anything else you want to say before we get the hell out of here, Rick?
Anything else that I want to say? Yeah, everybody just take care of each other. Good vibes. Yeah, that's that. There you go.
Our logo, the
Yeah,
logo.
the logo.
She's like
The logo.
The Jerry West
The
of it.
Jerry West. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, good vibes too. Everybody has good vibes and shit.
Yeah.
I usually go fucking negative and like rip people apart at the end, but no, good vibes today.
Yeah, I like how you call me a Debbie Downer. Like when every fucking
Oh,
post.
no, I'm not a downer. I'm aggressive. I'm
Fuck you. This
yeah,
sucks.
no, it's
And then I get called out. Like, really? I'm fucking.
because I'm shitting on Ryan Johnson.
Good time. Miss you, Emily. All right. Yeah, just everybody be safe. Go get them boosters if you can. I got mine today. Yeah, I took a nice nap and I'm staying hydrated, so that's good. Get some dinner in me. Should be hopefully okay. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully next week we'll have a schedule about next week about what's gonna be happening. But we'll keep you guys informed. Book of Boba Fett and Peacemaker finales are this week, so it's a big week for finales. So that's gonna be awesome. Love y'all. Thanks, Emily. Miss you, Emily. Emma Shmee. My Emma Shmee. Lori, have a great week, guys. Mask up still, even though they're loosening up, but get those boosters, get those things, so we can go back to like living, like seeing each other's faces and reacting to people's fucking facial recognition. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks to everybody who jumped in the chat and all our friends and family. Krista, Lori, Emma Shmee. Like and subscribe to the video, all that crap that YouTube makes us do. We're chugging along, still having fun until we don't. All right, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be safe. Everyone be safe and have fun this week. Be safe on the Super Bowl. Don't drink and drive. All that crap. Get an Uber. Have fun. Enjoy the commercials. I can't wait for the commercials. All right.
Oh, some shit's good to drop. You know what? What if we do a show after for the commercials? Maybe.
I'll see how drunk I get. Yeah.
Very true. We don't know who's gonna get pooed this time.
Who's gonna get pooed? All right, we'll see you guys next week. Have a fun week, and everyone be safe out there. And we'll see you guys next time.
I'm waving my hands vigorously at the very end, like Jack.